Hello, Cap. You ever think I'm good? You ever think about how good eggs are? I had a egg sandwich before I hit the start button to play the video game with my pals. And I fucking love eggs. Eggs, they're just like eggs. No, eggs are good, my guy. When I was living in Japan, right, there were eggs in everything. You would go to a corner store and they would have like an egg sandwich or an egg something or another. And I'll be honest, I was a little put off because there was a lot of eggs, and I was like, I don't know if I want these eggs. But I regret it because I'm a coward. Like, eggs are great. Eggs are the best. The Seonhee clan office is just up ahead. I better not get too close to it. Still, to think that the former Tojo clan headquarters is now the Seonhee clan's Tokyo branch. As a supporter of the Great Dissolution, I might not have any right to say this, but it pains me to realize that the Tojo clan is no more. They were at the top of the underworld. Society would be better off without the Yakuza, this much I know. Daigo must have struggled with his decision. Whenever I think of his suffering, the loneliness I feel seems true. Fuck off! Daigo, Watase, and the others made the right decision. I want to be proud to say that. That's why I have to do whatever I can to help. My child will not play like a dragon infinite wealth. We're talking, right, Prof, eggs. How do you feel about eggs? It's crazy too, because like eggs are not even a whole pregnancy and they're still pretty good. Imagine eating something that hasn't even been around for the whole pregnancy. That's crazy. Boosts HP recovery from skills. That's pretty good. Oh, I have Zhao in my team. I forgot. I actually completely forgotten that Zhao was still here. Good old undies. It is the most popular form. Well, I mean, lamb is fairly popular in the UK, but yeah, egg beats out lamb, definitely. Yo, I've got him as a chef too. What a hero. What's my pie? What am I doing? Who am I? Zhao, you're so low level. I need to put you in. I'll put you in instead of, the lass. What are other acceptable baby animals? I mean, okay, to be clear, we really shouldn't eat any animal if we could, right? Morally, it's a bit bankrupt, but morally, I'm bankrupt. And literally. So, what's like other baby animals we're allowed to eat? There's a pawn shop. I've been there. We've been there. Haven't we? Oh, we're talking about Japan's history. Most like eggs, but you... So you hate egg yolk, which is interesting. I love egg yolk. I love a runny yolk. I'm actually sad because the eggs I made, I fucked the yolks. But... like, to me, that runny yolk is the best bit. But it's not a consistent experience, and I find that a curiosity. I love a runny egg. I love a runny egg. You stick some ketchup on that bad boy, give me a runny egg, and then it's like, oh, it all just comes together. Oh, you what? Solid yolk. Wait, you do like your eggs runny? Because my dad and my sister dislike a runny yolk. I love a runny yolk. Fried egg yolk is nice on bread. True, true. I mean, you got like a egg soldier. Where you got the little toast, you cut them up into soldiers, and you're like, yummy, yummy. Oh, taiyaki's so good. Man, this is going to be the food stream. Oh, you start from the head. You got to eat it from the head. You hold it by the tail, and then you eat it from the head. You put it out of its misery right away. You know, of hardboiled, like detective egg and fried egg. Oh, they eat taiyaki. Oh no. What am I? Am I fucked? Am I bad? Eddie is a hot-blooded and results-focused. That's not true. I'm not hot-blooded. I'm not results-focused, at least. Belly butters are compliant, but can get carried away. I mean, Kiryu's pretty results-focused. Also, I may have a cold, I'm not certain. I feel like I've got a cold, but also I want to say that I don't have a cold because I have to go somewhere tomorrow all day, and I don't want to have a cold while I go there because I'm really looking forward to it. It starts with scales, what the fuck? What's the matter with you? Oh my lord, excuse me, that egg is coming in me. Wait, wait, that's really not what I meant when I said that. The egg is just like doing a bit of damage to him. Not damage. It's powerful. You notice how anything... That just levels me up. Come on, yogurt is mixed with white, but you can't just eat it by itself. Dude, I dip into it, my guy. For me, the best part about an egg sandwich, right, is when you bite into it and, like, the yolk and the ketchup kind of mix together and fall out the bottom. Or the brown sauce, if you're doing brown sauce, you've got some bacon in there, will kind of fall out the bottom. And it makes a small pool, and then you start dipping the sandwich in it. It's like this pool of delicious flavoured sauce that you've created. Oh! Man. Oh, wait, I can do... Ah! Sorry, I just realised it's nighttime. And if it's nighttime... I can do Seonhee's final! I can do her final! Which is right there. We're going to date Seonhee. It's going to be great. We can do Seonhee. But yeah, no, eggs, bacon and egg sandwich. My egg sandwich just bread, egg, and cat. I don't have any bacon, my guy. I got nothing else I could put in it. I have egg. I had 2 eggs. I toasted my bread, and I made a little egg sandwich. If you got a problem with that, you can fuck off. I'm talking like, look, I put ketchup in my egg sandwiches. Look, it's 2 eggs, some toasted bread, and some delicious ketchup in there. Don't fuck, Prof. No, come back, come back! I didn't mean it. Oh god, I have to remember how to play this now. I have to stop stopping games, like, for any amount of time. There's nothing strange about eating a sandwich that's just a couple of eggs. I'm not doing that. I'm not having this. I'm not even going to defend myself because I don't need to. It's an egg sandwich. Also, that's not really a British thing. That's a me thing. You toast the bread, and then you fry up a couple of eggs, and you have a fried egg sandwich. Wait, you didn't think I cracked an egg into my, like, toast and just... Like, I'm frying the egg, obviously. I thought that was clear. I'm hoping it was clear. Yeah, I'm toasting bread. Oh, man, I'm like... I genuinely have... There's... My muscle memory's gone. I'm not quite sure how to play this currently. Oh, you can't do anything. I have a rocket launcher. What if I hit one of you with one of these? Toasting bread with alcohol breath? I hate baked beans, Prof. I hate baked beans. Like, if I made some toast and then I put a couple of fried eggs on some toast, and I had fried eggs on toast, you'd be like, oh, delicious, a fried egg on toast. I put the 2 bits of toast together, and suddenly I'm a monster. I know that's not true. I'm projecting. Think about the beans. Man, I'm bad at this. I may be a giant bean, but I don't engage with beanery. Gosh, I so don't remember how to play. Oh no. Alright, I'm pulling in Charlie. Get in here, Charles. You're in charge of my life. Because you'll kill this guy and then also heal everyone. What's your preferred egg? That's a good question. Your preferred egg. Like, I like a Scotch egg, but I feel like that's not fair. So we're assuming an egg served in a basic way, right? Like, you can have it on toast, you can have it in a sandwich, you can have it, like, on its own. But you can't, you know... I can't say Scotch eggs, right? The white ones. Do you know in America, like, all eggs are white? I don't know if this is true, but I've heard that in America all eggs are white because people will only buy white eggs, but they do it by bleaching the eggs or doing something stupid to them. Like, eggs in the US are bad for reasons I'm not sure about. Me when I spread information. That does, yeah, all eggs are white does sound very American. Please don't. But yeah, what am I talking about? Favorite kind of egg? I love a poached egg. Yeah, my whole point was that Cap said poached, and I'm like, I love poached eggs. But I very rarely have poached eggs, because I never want to make them. Scrambled. I learned that I'm bad at making scrambled eggs. In my foundation year at uni, which is a few years, like a fair few years ago now, I tried to make some scrambled eggs and they came out absolutely ass. And then I thought about it for a second. I was like, I don't really enjoy scrambled eggs. Because my issue with them, and it's not that scrambled eggs are bad, it's that I'm bad. My issue with scrambled eggs, right, are that they go cold faster than any other kind of egg. At least that's always been my experience, is that if I have scrambled eggs, they will be cold faster than any other egg. And I don't want a cold egg. I don't want cold scrambled eggs. Most other eggs last a while for me, but for some reason scrambled eggs always go too cold too quickly. I'm bad. Ichi bad. So I'm a fried egg guy, like a sunny side up, or a fried egg guy, or a poached egg guy. Oh, when you cut into it, like when you cut into a poached egg and it's just all runny out. Oh man, what the hell am I doing? I unironically think I don't know how to play this game anymore. I perfect blocked all of that. Bits of bacon and spring onion. That's pretty good. Oh, I hadn't considered adding spring onion to scrambled eggs. Okay, Prof, you may have sold me on scrambled eggs. I really like a fried egg. Fried eggs really work for me. Someone follow up. All right, Charlie can follow up. What kind of eggs are they? Scrambled, poached, fried. Over hard and over easy. Like, you got over easy eggs. I don't fully like. I understand the benefit. It's over hard, right, where you flip it, and so the yolk doesn't get runny anymore. I understand that. I don't fully understand the benefit of over easy unless you really don't like the white being a little bit. Like if any amount of the white is slightly running. But really, if you're cooking the eggs properly, that shouldn't happen. Surely. Which I never do, so I always make over easy. Look, I'm saying I don't understand the point of over easy eggs. The only eggs I've made in the last, like, 2 months are over easy eggs. And that's a me problem. Boiled eggs. I like a boiled egg. I'll go for a boiled egg. I just like a boiled egg on their own. I'll eat a boiled egg on its own. Scotch egg is like peak egg, but I can't go into a discussion about eggs and go I like Scotch eggs, because that's sausage and breading involved there. That's not really fair. That's light. You got anything good? Pyro Prison? Fuck it. Whiskey egg? Man, I got them whiskey eggs. I can't get my eggs up. I got whiskey egg. Get gassed. Hello, Leafish. What's your favourite kind of egg? We're talking about eggs. I go to, but you avoid them because throwing away the egg yolk feels so wasteful. Wait, what do you... Prof, how are you eating boiled... Are you biting into them and then dropping out the yolk? What? Do I not understand how to eat eggs? Is this... Am I stupid? What do you do when you eat a boiled egg? Am I... what? I'm starting to think I'm dumb. Or I'm eating eggs wrong. Which both are probably true. Terminating flame. That feels so good to, like, perfect block. You slice around it, remove one half, and then you take the... What? You don't just... Ooh. You don't just pop the whole thing in your mouth and chomp down? Or you don't just chomp into it? What the fuck? The problem is that if you also do this cap, I look like the insane person. And I'm not the insane person. I'm pretty sure I'm the normal one. For sakes was great. I'm glad, Leave Edge. You don't cut it, you remove it while eating. What the fuck? You guys live in a world different to me, and I want to be a part of it. Leap Edge, have you played Twin Snakes and the original? I'm curious your thoughts on the difference. What kind of, like, overcooked ass boiled eggs are you guys eating? It shouldn't be a PC mouse. I should get one of those mice. I saw him a Dreamcast mouse. A CEX recently. And I was like, I really want that. I want to use that for my PC, but I don't know how to use it. I think it was a Dreamcast mouse. You want to be part of my world more? Well, in my world, we get to enjoy more types of eggs, so... We get to eat more egg. Brother, you're going to kill me. It's fine, because I'm going to win, but... Yeah, get in there, lad. Good follow-up. Look at that. Lovely little squad move. What's my strongest soldier? Screw it. Burning arrow. That'll probably kill. Namba might die here, because I'm not bothering to heal. Yeah, Namba might die if he moves the wrong place. There we go. That's fine. I'll just pick him up quickly. Brown eggs. Man. Yeah, I do remember reading something about how in America eggs are treated in some way so that they're not... They don't look like normal eggs, or they don't... You need to, like, be careful with them. I don't remember. Look, you can tell me that in America they require all eggs to be run through a poor person and popped out the other side so that the rich can get a small taste of what it's like to be poor. There we go. Both brown and white are washed, but the process does not involve bleach. They're cleaned with warm. Why are they washed? They're an egg. They're self-contained. I mean, Americans wash their chickens, right? Well, some Americans wash chickens. Not all Americans, and it's not a big number of Americans. And to be honest, it's not just America. You eat the whole egg with the orange core. Thank you! You are my hero, my champion of industry. You and me are going to eat all the eggs. Colour instead, depending on the kind of chicken laying the egg. Oh, I thought like they were partly all white because they generally only sold white eggs in supermarkets. They look like people to you, Cap? Egg apartheid. The apartheid. The egg tide? How did you mistake your flashlight for a fishing rod? I love you, Namba. My man just went night fishing and then fell asleep. What a hero. Yeah, he was drunk as hell. I'm down. I'm loving it. You're not Seonhee. Yokohama High School girl. I always thought my dream wedding spot would be in Yokohama. I've heard Hawaii's nicer. Alright. What are you thinking about Hawaii? Yeah, people wash their chickens in, like, other places of the world. But it's crazy to me, the idea of washing meat. Well. Wait, I need to be on the right in this game. I forgot. Because I block stuff on the left. We're here now. Let me just defocus my eyes. This is where Ichiban spent time with his imaginary girlfriend. Chicken caviar? I've never heard of chicken caviar. I look around, no. Seonhee, at this point, we're not friends. We're more than friends. Yeah, we're companions. What do back there? If Seonhee fades away, I will delete this game. Oh, okay. Best of Kamurocho. Let's try that Ferris wheel. I'm gonna say the Ferris wheel. Okay, because the logic here, right? I'll show you the best of Kamurocho. Nice, we'll go around my old horn. Haha. I hope you'll share more often as like, I want to learn more about... But we talked about the Ferris wheel as a date, and I want to go on the Ferris wheel. Yeah, I'm gonna show you my big oi. Just me and you. What, like, how have they made a game with the 10 most attractive people in all of Japan? It's crazy. Eating the shell, fuck you, prof. Oh, your shadows are weird, Seonhee, on your neck. They look a bit odd. I guess it's your collarbones doing it. It's not impossible, let's do it. Our first picture as a couple. I take it all back, because that has big, like, I only get my kid on every other weekend energy. And, like, I gotta take a photo, because I never see you. Picture of Seonhee has been added to the Bond bingo. That plus 100 would be more impressive if I didn't also know that you could just get that from seeing women gyrate on me. Kiryu does like the dad selfie. He's pretty good at it. Right, there is goods to be got. Also, everybody's a little low on MP. I played because my internet was down for a little while. The weather's been pretty bad. It might go down during the stream, so look forward to that. I played a tiny bit of Like a Dragon again. Like Yakuza Like a Dragon. Wonderful naming convention. Man, that game feels bad now. Like, I still love that game, but playing it after playing this, it's such a massive... It feels like I'm going from Yakuza 0 to Yakuza 3. It's crazy. And that is kind of what you want, right? You want your games to, you know, move upwards in trajectory. It's just a bit sad to, like, be like, I don't want to play that game anymore. Trippy Flippy Ripper. Get Trippy Flippy Rippered. Yeah, you want your games to get better, right? It's just, it's a little unfortunate when you then go back and you're like, this isn't as good anymore. I've experienced better. Bro, why are you whacking out the Odachis? Because of Like a Dragon Ball, I mean, let's do it. I assume someone may work on a mod for the previous game to put some of the battle mechanics from this game in. I'd be into that. That's not a big enough region. Pigeon Storm's also not big enough. Man. Of course, someone modded. Yeah, they should mod video games to make them good again. Bro, I actually don't know what to do with you. One thing I did like about Like a Dragon was just attacks that hit all enemies and not radius attacks. Because I'm like, you're not in the right place. I could just do a basic. I went for all of that effort to just do a basic attack. You want your games to get worse, you can play against games that have been better in the past. Yeah, that makes sense. That's classic German, talking about how things were better in the past. How the glory days are over. I know what you're like, prof. Raising your critical hit rate if any are knocked out by. Well, that I should knock this guy out at least. Okay, nope. I wonder if the follow-up would count. Damn. Right, I'm just gonna Dragon's Resurgence. Let's just go in. Wow! Bishop Velvet Velveteen, or Bishop Violet Velveteen, or whatever the name of this track is excellent. And I can't believe I don't remember it playing at all in 6. Like, it plays in the demo, apparently. It's the general battle track for the demo. But then it's like a battle track for a bit of Kamurocho. And I just don't remember it at all. Please. Oh, good miss. Also, it automatically... Ah, that was meant to go towards... Oh, he's cursed! That man's dead. Yeah, we can deal with him now. I forgot I have a curse thing on. I assume curse is the only ailment that absolutely will never work on a boss. I hope I'm wrong, because that's funny to me when you can use insta-kills on bosses. But I assume curse doesn't work on bosses at all. It does take a few turns though, right? Yeah, 3 turns. It seems like something that's a lot worse on the player side. But Namba's weapon is pretty base. My man can just fuck shit up. Bop, bop, bop. Cheeky little down pound. Yeah, eggs. I love an egg sandwich, toasted egg. I don't. So here's a fun fact: I've fried eggs, I've scrambled eggs. I may have tried to poach eggs once. I don't remember. I have genuinely never boiled an egg. Because if I'm gonna do any amount of effort to have an egg, I want to fry it. I want to cook it. I want it to be like a good, like a special time. But I've never boiled an egg, which feels weird to say. Is poaching illegal? You'd think so, but not in England. Excellent. Look, poaching eggs is pog. This was funny because you have to make a little swirl, and you do a little swirl, swirly, and then the egg swirls around, and then it takes form. It's a very fun thing to see happen. Items. Apologies, I may be muting a lot this stream to cough. Mostly because I'm dying. So if you're gonna call the police, also call me an ambulance. Dog eat dog world. Seonhee, why did you just freak out? You guys ever look at police auctions? I don't know why, I saw a tweet that mentioned a police auction and I was like, okay, I want to see police auctions in the UK, right? I want to see if there are any. And there's one website that does them. But you could get like brand new Sony high-end wireless headphones, and they were on there for like 20 quid. I was like, god damn, I need to buy more stolen goods. Because that shit slaps. Like, it was to the point where it would be worth just buying them to sell them on for a better price. And then I'm like, is that a bad idea? Where did cops get game headphones? It's stolen goods, isn't it? They're selling stolen goods that they can't return. Which as a concept seems insane, but cheap stuff. I'm thinking we all become police auction snipers and get involved. You do have an area. You have the Hail Mary bomb. From whom? Just stuff. Just, you know, stuff people have nicked. Okay, now I need to keep you pushed back there. Down. Oh, perfect block! Who's getting the big boy dropped on him? I think it's one of you guys, but I'll tag team. That way? Let's get drunk. That's the complete wrong direction, lads. I don't know what happened there. That was a very weird change. Oh man, you've moved way further away from my attack than I wanted you to. Let's knock you this way. Lasting sounds like arson but fancy. It is! Oh! That works. Man, that's hard to use on a group. But Burning Arrow, I can use that on a group. Yeah, it's stuff that's stolen from stealers, stolen from burglars. Exactly. But I'm thinking we get into police auctions. Let's see if we can make some cash of it. The problem is that there's no guarantee any of this stuff works. But if it does, we're gonna be good. Oh lord. So I had a long message, I was checking it. Get you some food? No, because you're mad at my food. Because I told you what I do for my eggs, and you're like, oh no, that's stinky. You can get me some food. Get me a bacon and egg. I'll scramble your eggs. Yeah, let's just wound open. I should really heal everyone. Bam. Okay, Kiryu's not going to get his turn, so I should heal everyone before Charlie comes in. Oh no, hang on, I forgot I have the best move in the game, Substitution Jutsu. Which I don't know if they'll keep this in the next game, because it seems too good. You didn't tell me the truth, you told me a lie that you want me to believe. Yeah, Zhao's default job getting more cooking theme stuff is good. I mean, I'm using like a cook job, but he's got more cooking stuff. And then Psycho's base job getting more hostess theme stuff. Because they did remove hostess, but they gave some of those skills to Psycho, which I enjoy. It's a shame there's no like dealer-based class. Dealer kind of sucked, right? Because it was random chance. But it is kind of a shame there's not really been a replacement for it. Like, I don't want to have to rely on a random chance of succeeding an attack, but I felt like if you could put the odds in your favour, if you could have as an accessory, you know the items you could use to cheat at gambling? You should be able to get them as accessories that guarantee certain dealer attacks always work in your favour. Because, yeah, there's the accessory that improves your chance, but none that, like, I would have balanced it, but instead of it improving your chance, you have it where it always succeeds, but you're, like, having to take up an accessory slot for maybe one skill always working. I'd have been into that. I'd have had a good time with that. So you're like, oh, I know that the Russian roulette skill will always work, but I'm using up an entire accessory slot for that one skill, and then maybe have that one skill be very worthwhile. Bomb. Bomb. Donk. Kick him! There we go. Bam. Don, don. Bam. Bam! Oh yeah, if I keep the square going up, I can let this go a little bit longer. Okay, you just need to start the combo before the thing runs out. Yeah, like it would work. Because yeah, dealer felt like a waste of a class to use for the most part. Aside from the magic hat attack, where it would do like a random attack. But it seemed pretty strong. Blackjack blast. Oh lord! I've been blasted. Whack that guy. Good moves, lads. Good moves. What other jobs? I keep forgetting what other jobs they. Matriarch and I still think removing Matriarch and Devil Rocker was a bit of a shame. Is musician still a job? I forget. I can't block. Oh, now you're stunned. Because I don't think musician's a job anymore, right? Or is it? I can't remember. Man, it's been so long. You think musician's gone? Musician seemed a bit redundant. Like, musician made sense to leave. And Zhao has solid HP too. I did give him an HP boost item though, right? No more beetle pie. But I really liked the sad thing about removing musician is I really like the concept of voltage as a thing where you're building up your voltage. I just feel like it would have been more useful if it could be if also idols have the ability to build up voltage, like riling up the crowd kind of thing. And then if you had a party of musicians, you could boost each other's voltage and do like group attacks, like a band. Like, it would be cool to have... So, you know, in Marvel Ultimate Alliance, this is a weird comparison, but stick with me. In Marvel Ultimate Alliance, when you made certain teams with certain Marvel heroes, you would get, Zhao's dead. You would get, what do you call it? You get bonuses. Like, if you made the Fantastic Four, you get a stat bonus. If you made, like the Avengers, you'd get a different stat bonus. I like the idea that certain jobs had bonuses when they were used with one another. So, like, Zhao's fine. He'll get back up later. So, like, if you had, say, cowboys and samurais, you would get a bonus to, like, an attack stat or something, like natural rivals or something. Or, oh, that might actually be a kill. Oh, we live! We live those. Musician-based jobs like musician and idol would have been able to boost each other's stats in some way. Like if they do keep a lot of the characters, have different combinations of characters give you bonuses. Basically, I'm theory crafting, and none of it will ever come to pass. But like, well, yeah, what jobs do we have? Like Action Star, Desperado, what would it be? Desperado, Samurai, and then I feel like one other thing maybe? I don't know what. But you would get like a Hollywood thing. Like you pick a bunch of Hollywood... Feel the magic! You get like a Hollywood-based thing. Let's feel the magic. Very good. Yeah, tag teams, exactly. Tag teams for combos. What do you want? You're a man of discernment. As a legend among the honkers of the world, I go by many names, but you can simply call me the Honk Honk Man. 100,000 yen and I'll share my gift with you. Do it. Let's get honked. I don't discriminate, my guy. Honk me. Honk me left and right. Hope you'll come honking again. But yeah, job-based combination. Even if it's just a small stat boost, that would be neat. Just stuff that encourages you to use certain team combinations. Because conceptually, I think that would be a fun little boost to the combat system. I haven't even finished this game, and I'm like, right, they need to improve the combat system by doing all of these ideas that I have. Me, vaguely someone. Gamer of video games. Right, let's beat these guys up. I'm so strong, I should just do the plot. I feel like I'm too strong. Like, I'm worried I'm over-leveled, but also I can't stop myself. That'll hit. There we go. That's what I was looking for before. Kiryu... I kind of want to call you in. 150 and sometimes causes stun. Yeah, let's take that. Yeah, Zhao's underleveled, but I think he's just underleveled relative to me. I feel like I'm meant to be Zhao's level, not Zhao is meant to be the rest of my level. Wait, should I be on this side? Why was I on this? Oh, I guess because I was blocking the skills, and I'd rather you guys be able to see the skills. Pigeon raid. Hey, I cursed the post Mortmeister. There we go. Oh no, you're gonna die. What do I do? Can I kill anyone with this? Man. Well done. Enemy area. I'll give that a go. Let's give that one a go. Oh, I should do some of the like the bond level ups, I reckon, after this. Tag team, whack 'em. The post-Mortmeister. That's the one. Donk. Evasion raise, nice. And then you're going to Burning Arrow. Because Burning Arrow is just cracked. That's just a good damn move. Stun someone? Enemy names in this quirky Earthbound-inspired RPG. It's pretty good. Speaking of Earthbound, you've seen that Mother 3 has been added to the Japanese Nintendo Classics thing on the Switch? Which some people were like, oh no, it's only on the Japanese one. However, two things. There's a Mother 3 fan translation that's been around. But also, that happened to Fire Emblem, and what ended up happening is that down the line, we got a release of Fire Emblem, like in English, the original, which hadn't happened before. Now, it was bad, because it was a limited release. Like, you could only get it during a small period, including digitally, which was just fucking stupid. If I remember. In fact, you might not even be able to get it digitally, but it was a limited time release. But this was when Nintendo was doing like, hey, what if we released our stuff for a limited time? But it might mean it comes. Yeah, like the 3D Mario Collection. That was a bizarre... I'm glad they haven't done anything like that since, but it was a weird thing to do in the first place. I thought the Post-Mortmeister was cursed. Please stun. Go to hell. Hey, good stun. Oh, I guess my menu, it looks like someone's going to die soon, but I assume that's just the poison? Sizzling Spitter, Power Slumber, and remove status ailments. That's pretty good. I'm just going to attack. I appreciate basic attack being a functional thing in this game. It's very nice. I don't have to think too hard. Sometimes if I don't want to think too hard, I can just walk up to a guy and whack him, and I know it won't be too bad. Bam. Lovely. Speaking of news that came out recently, SMT 5.5 I'm looking forward to. Yeah, like, what was the point? Good move because the short-term financial incentive, but, like, also, I bought it second-hand in Japan. It's not like it was limited to a point when you couldn't purchase it. Never died, that's fine. Like, it was just such a weird idea. Okay, I should probably be playing the video game. I'm just kind of, like, fucking about. because I'm thinking of Nintendo bullshit. Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. I saw someone call it Shin Megami Tensei W, and I'm a big fan of SMTW. That's a good name. Revival bolus on Namba. I haven't changed the save file. I haven't continued it, but I haven't done anything to it. We can continue it. The problem is that I'll be going back in the middle of SMT5 and have no idea what's going on. But that's pretty classic of me. Part of me's like, I might just finish it off myself when I feel like it, but also I kind of want to hold off. Xiao's dead. I kind of want to hold off and just play the new one. Yeah, I think I either just beat a boss or I was heading towards one. It was that Joker, baby. I know I was heading towards something because I was in this new dungeon area and I was really confused by it. I'm absolutely chonking through my items. Prof, get me food. Chef up. Hey, Psycho level up. She's not on the fight, but she did level up. A natural herb. Delightful. I definitely fought and maybe beat it. The fact that... So, like, Atlas's re-release strategy is a peculiar one to me, because they'll, like, release a game and then a few years later re-release it with, like, a big update and, like, new content and stuff. And it's like... Like, with Persona 5 Royal, I was surprised it wasn't just a DLC thing. But with Vengeance, I'm a little more understanding, because setting aside all the quality of life updates... The original game and Vengeance are both in it. You can play SMT5 base, if you want to, the full 80-hour JRPG that's there, or you can play the new story, which for the start of the game is the same and then it diverges off. But that means it's two, like, full fucking JRPGs in there. SMT5, Revengeance. That's the re-release in another few years when the Switch 2 comes out. I switched your bag ages ago, Psycho. Also, you're not here. Teeth? Knife? Oh, that would be another thing for the next game. It would be cool if, like a recent JRPG we played, if party members outside of the party could join in fights. It'd be cool to have them on the side and they, like, maybe do the odd, like, a bit like the support characters we have. Yeah. Having ways to utilize your out-of-party team members is very nice. It's one of my favorite things about, weirdly, about Persona 5, is if you do a certain social link, which I wish it was just in the, like, standard, but you do a certain social link and you unlock the ability to tag out your party members at any point, which means you can basically have access to all of your party in a fight, which I desperately needed for the final boss. I couldn't have beaten the final boss without it, but it was such a cool ability to have. It's something that's really good about Final Fantasy X. Peak is where they can actually do stuff, like Persona 4. You could have characters do bonus attacks from the back, or Rebirth. But if not that, tagging. I mean, you can tag in this. I'm saying this like that's not in this. You can tag in this game. I don't know why I was saying it like that. I forgot you could tag in this game. But having them support on the sidelines would be big too. Even if it was you set a character to either be you can tag them in, or they're locked into an outside support position. At least exclusively in the fight, get to burn through your whole party. No, the final boss in Persona 5, I'm glad I did, you know, you'll do the social link anyway, most likely. But if I didn't have the social link and I couldn't switch my party out, I would have lost. He wasn't prepared. What's the matter with your number? Speaking of hair, I need a haircut. Wait, hang on, what did you just say? Tiramisu, tiramisu, when I'm not eating you, I tiramisu you. Don't ever speak to me again. Strawberries and cream? Itadakimasu. I'm so glad we all decided to sit right next to each other like this, around a small coffee table in a tiny Starbucks at the bottom of this building. I mean, I'm not a big strawberry guy. I don't. Okay, here's a like average gamer. I'm not a big fruit guy in general, which is a problem. I should eat more fruit. I don't eat enough fruit. What to get to balance out my strawberries? Hot milk, warmed up milk. Feel free to add your sweetener of your choice. That's got like strawberry like colouring on it. Blended coffee, coffee made from a blend of Brazilian Guatemalan beans with a deep aroma and rich taste. I just wanted more strawberries. Bro, I've got cancer. You can't talk to me. Like, I'm the guy who's the most ill. Fuck, the image of this attendant. Hey, Zhao loved it. I love the idea of all 5 of us sitting around a tiny table in here. Goodbye diet. And just being like, having everything on the menu and then turning to the clerk and going, I get some pancakes too. Some strawberry pancakes? Cheers. Delightful. I'll have me some of those. Zhao needed bond levels more than... Exactly. Oh, more knights! Smartphone. Oh god, I haven't played music in a while. Knights into Yume. Yoru into Yume. Yoru naka Yume. Yume naka Yoru. You know the deal. We're gaming. Do I sound like I've got a cold? Why do I feel... Look, I don't have a cold. I refuse to have a cold. Because I'm going, like, to... I'm due to, like, do a certain call tomorrow. I'm going and we're doing a look around a translation localization company. It's for master students at my uni, but it was something that they asked, like, if any of the gamers want to do, and I was like, yeah, I want to do it. I'm gonna hop on. But I don't want to be ill. I don't want to rock up and die. I sound normal? Good. I feel weird. I wonder where the idea of 4-leaf clovers came from, like them being lucky. Hanging out with my pals, running my own restaurant. Go Zhao. What a good dude. Oh. To be fair, Zhao does have some pretty good hands. Zhao found a 4-leaf clover, but he was happy with his life and would rather have someone else have it. He's got a surprisingly big heart. Oh, lovely. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, and I don't want to be coughing up a lung there. Because I'm hoping to maybe try and figure out if they do any internships or anything. And potentially, like, do something. But it's not like, it's a group thing. We're going as a big group and we're being shown around the place and just... It was mainly open to the master students. But I'm hoping that I can get a connection there. This is a smile burger on the side of the road. I will buy 10 of all of your stuff. It's a weird place to have a smile burger, but I'm down with it. I can vibe with it. I was gonna go do Bond stuff because I have Bond stuff to do. Damn. That building's shut. Zhao's employee benefits. A portable burger. No, hang on, I can auto this, can't I? But... Oh, we'll listen to some SMT5 music, because, you know, SMT5 got announced. Again. I like shopping online, but I'm bad at it. Also, ordering clothes online is a bad idea, and yet I do it every now and again, and I'm a buffoon. That's true. I also, like, returning shit online is a nightmare. But, I mean, I'd work for Zhao. I'd get free clothes off him. They wouldn't fit me. The man is definitely not my size. But hey, free clothes. Let's see if you've got anything I might want to purchase. Struggles with online shopping. Good lord. Spatula. Ladle. The ladle would be better than... No, but I've got the electric moves. I'll buy it, because I don't have it, and it's probably an upgrade weapon. Same with that. And then M Holden. That was back there. Texas Hold'em. Oh, I could go play poker with the team. Why did this conversation get like backlogged? So they have the high-end kimchi. Oh, I'll buy some high-end kimchi. Why not? I haven't had kimchi in a while too. Xiao just went to go. Remembering Ichiban. What did he do? Wait, hang on, what's this? Mahjong. Ugh. The spicy kimchi! Rip Ichiban. Oh my god, we're hearing about a sub-story. This dude's a fucking weirdo. They made the Rip Ichiban joke. I'm not playing Mahjong. The Psycho's Club. I can't believe Ichiban is dead. I'm right here, guys. Never gonna see him again. Much of a dancer. You're talking to Kiryu Kazuma, boogie man of the 1970s. I don't like dancing and singing. I like dancing and singing in groups is not my deal. Like I'm not a big dance fella, which means when I went to a club a few times, I was like, I'm bad at this. My man can dance. Oh, I'm almost done. I get to find out a favorite video game genre. Oh, okay. Wait, where is it? Hang on. Words with Zhao. Infuriated. Is it over here? No. Okay, cool. Come on. Crafting. Technique. Twilight. Psycho won't lose. Right. What are we going to bet her favorite video game genre is while we go? My immediate thought is that Psycho seems the type to play The Sims and like horribly torture her Sims, or Sonic the Fighters is a good guess, or she plays Sim City, but no, she plays Civilization, but she only ever plays people who are dictators and forces them to do diplomacy endings to redeem them. Yakuza 0. Oh, you're just going to talk about arcade games. You're not even here. I turned around to look at you. Look at that shadow. That's intense. You're right, Cap. Sonic the Fighters. Competitive AoE 2 player. Her battle music kicked in. Yeah. Cap had it logged. Bro, you can't let people win. Best friends forever. That's me and Psycho. Right, head to Plague during the day. Oh, it's not the day. Oh, okay. Okay, she wants to go get a coffee, but I can't do that right now. Also, I can reminisce in here. Gacha Adventures. Oh, because the gacha machines are there. Let's reminisce. Looks like an old-fashioned arcade. Guess is what the kids would call retro. I used to frequent arcades like this back in the day. Had lots of fun playing games there. Folks behind all these games must be incredibly creative and unique. Obama meme, Sega giving Sega a trophy. Come to think of it, most of what I played were from a company called Sega. They always seem to innovate with every new game they put out. And a lineup like theirs, I'm sure they'll be around for years to come. Makes me wonder what other games are out there waiting to be played. If I could live forever, I'd play them all. Sega go bankrupt news, that's coming now. Fuck, that's funny, that's so good. Just Sega being like, So also, their arcade shut down in, I think, during the creation of this game, right? Like, I think they shut down while I was in Japan? Or they closed the last one while I was there? I forget, but they closed down, like, while they were probably working on this game. Oh yeah, the gacha machines in Japan, the actual, like, turnstile machines where you get the ball, they have ones for fucking anything you could think of, and I mean that. I met someone who was collecting, I think it was appliances, like it was a tiny washing machine, and a tiny kitchen, and a tiny fridge. There was one that was instant ramen, and it was different packets of instant ramen, like keychain sized. You had one. Oh, this one was insane, right? So you know in a subway you have like a turnstile, right? The gacha was just a turnstile, but it was 6 of them. So you can put them next to each other and have a little like subway entrance. But if I remember right, it wasn't like the subway stuff. It was just the fucking turnstiles. Like, I get it when it's a tiny Pikachu, or it's a small, like, Sonic the Hedgehog, sure. But it was, you get gacha sriracha sauces. Shit was crazy. Right, before we do friendship stuff, can I buy anything from you? I don't order. Yeah, if you can think of it, there was probably a gacha for it in Japan, and it would just be a keychain size of something. Hey, I've got full tea. Excuse me, good lord. So I goes buying everyone who's not free of sin. She's playing SMT. Right, let's do a quick karaoke and then we'll do some friendship. Oh, Awake is so good. Do you know what we haven't done? Where is it? Machine Gun Kiss. I love Machine Gun Kiss. I'll do this one. Karaoke. There's probably an AoE 2 gacha prof. It's probably the units. I bet you could find a gacha for AoE 2, and it's the individual units. Kirisaku. Man, Machine Gun Kiss is so good. Ah! My sweet babe. Pasta your future. Now past your future. Ah! Ichioku, nioku, hyaku, oku no kisu. Ah, fuck! I was getting too into the actual song. Baby. I'm not going to get anywhere near first on this, but I got too into the song. It's so good. Oku is like a billion, right? Or like a million? It's like Ichi. It's like 1 million, 2 million, a billion. Gun kiss, they just fall in love. Whoa. He gets so into it. I think Oku is like 100,000. Because we did this in class the other day. Because I was like, hang on, what's Oku again? And it was 100,000, not a million. Because a million is like 10 Oku. It's like Jioku or something. I don't know. I'm glad no one from my classes in this chat. Ichioku, nioku, hyaku, oku, okisu no. Yo. Hey, Namba. Bro, we've been going around all of Yokohama getting absolutely fucked. What are you talking about? I think this will be like, we'll do some friendship stuff. We're comrades, my guy. I can wait all night. No, we're comrades. 10 of would be a villain. That's it. Okay, yeah. So it's 100 million. Right. Okay, I got it the wrong way around. You know, because Hyakusen would be 100,000. I love that stance. Fuck more realistic graphics. We need more realistic, like, character conversations where they sort of shift a bit and they move and they get around rather than just like, times are tough out there, my friend. Haha! Oh yeah, you like the girl. Do mocap for these conversations. Oh, he's in his little turtleneck. Is this going to be Namba wanting to get back in touch with her? Oh. Good. Namba, your scarf looks peculiar. Like, it doesn't look like it's part of the rest of your outfit in a bizarre way. I like it. The scarf is like a whole shot of that. It's just the scarf. There's nothing else under the scarf. Yeah, why are you getting all tear-eyed over it? Bro, I've given you like 12 jobs. It's all good. What if his current homeless outfit is he's just recreated his previous homeless outfit but with designer brands? We'll drink until you talk. Let's just get hammered. Get in here, Amber. It's fashion sweaty, look it up. Bro, you're gonna see me drink with the other 4. 3. I can't count. I bet he says that a bunch. I bet when they order drinks and he goes to reach one, Amber's like, no, and he's like, oh, I forgot. Whoops. Oh. Oh. That just looks like I'm taking all... Alright, I know what that looks like. Shaking a champagne bottle. Bro, you helped me. That was the moment he was trying to like, my time has come. Now, my new headcanon is that he recreated the whole thing with designer brands. Yeah, he has been cleaning it. Namba's bond is enhanced his skills. He'll sometimes chain it. Oh god, I don't have chain attacks on anyone? Alright. Begin drink link? Yes. Where is my suit? Where is my homeless suit? Yo, yeah, we just spoke, right? It's interesting that Yakuza can never properly acknowledge the time part, like when stuff happened, like when did these conversations happen in the plot? Because obviously there's an imperative for us to go do something right now. There always is. So when did these happen? Are these like meant to happen after the game, or are they during, or what's the timeline? And it doesn't matter, right? You can suspend disbelief and just accept that they're separate. But I do find it a curiosity. But it doesn't matter, and that's important.
それがですね、
Not everything has to
過
make
去に
sense.
起
Some
こ
things
し
just
た
have
俺
to
の
be
不祥
good.
事が原因だってんです。
過去の不祥事？
俺は昔看護師やってた頃に病院の薬を盗んで横流ししたってことになってるんです。
Yeah, it's very ambiguous, right? Like, time doesn't matter. I mean, I'm just gonna ask.
本当に盗みをやっていたのか？いや、
It's raining outside. It's really nice, but I'm really just gonna knock my internet out again.
それでもやりかねねえって感じですかね。
したってことになってるって言ったよな。ってことは、本当はやってないんだろ？
Yeah, sip your oolong tea.
そうです。
Oh,
薬盗んで横流ししたのは別の人間なんですが、それについちゃ俺の中で肩はついてます。俺はその話を検品の仕事に就く前にあらかじめ会社に伝えてました。その上で2年も働かせてくれ
what's
て
the
たのに
thief job in this game?
今さらそれを
Psycho has some like item stealing stuff, right? I think a proper stealing job would be cool, like a mugger. But it's hard to go to Hello Work and be like, "Can I be a mugger,
俺
please?"
はてっきりネットで炎上した一番のダチだからクビに
Five.
なったん
Oh,
です。
five. I'm a five.
会社としてはいくらでも替えの利く俺をリスクを冒してまで雇う理由はないわけですし、
Oh man,
会
it
社は
hurts
俺
to
のこと
just.
たちにも素直にそう説明すりゃいい。
But Tatara is famous, right? She was well known prior to this. Does that mean Chitose has been Tatara this whole time? I have to get back to Ichiban.
第三の理由？
そもそも春日の動画が炎上したところで、
It says VTuber this whole time.
お前をクビにするほどのことと
12-hour video titled The Problem with Sonic the Hedgehog, and then it starts and it goes, we'll start at the beginning.
客の前に出るわけでも
Romans 2:11.
確かにネットで炎上した人のダチがみんな会社をクビになるっていうなら、世の中ろくに働きやしませんね。
What if you're?
俺
What
が
if I'm
ク
a
ビにされ
VTuber?
た
What
本
if you
当
are?
の理由か。
何か
What if MGS5 was about VTubers? Because it's MGSV! What if it was about VTubers the whole time?
でも
Replace the word revenge with Niji Sanji or something. I don't know. I don't know how to make
くだら
VTuber
ねえって思われ
references.
るかもしれませんが、
Kiefer Sutherland was a VTuber. Look, my guy, don't leave things unresolved.
けじめをつけておきたいんだろ
That's the whole thing, right? We're here for closure.
そう考えるのは自然だ。
けじめか。そうっすよね。
Yeah.
このままじゃモヤモヤして寝れやしね。
ああ、それで
Let's get it together, Namba.
これからどうする？
ちょっと考えてみます。すいません。桐生さんもいろいろ大変なのに。
いいさ。
It's all good. But also, I'm partly doing this because it will give me your ultimate weapon.
そう言ってもらえると気が楽になります。また相談に乗ってもらえますか。一番のやつがいねえと、俺はどうにも頼りなくて。
話を聞くだけで
Oh, okay. If I have to only take one character from this game with me to the next game, right? Like Ichiban gets one party member, I think it would almost certainly be Namba. Like, I like Adachi, but I'm hoping maybe this game makes me like Adachi more, but I feel like Namba and Ichiban have a much stronger bond. Like, Adachi was a semi-professional friendship at first that turned... Like, Namba and Ichiban are like blood brothers.
ようナンバー。隣
Like, I love Namba so much.
ええ、もちろんで
He's
す。
so good.
例の
Prof, have you gotten food yet?
何か
I want to know what you're
進
eating.
展はあったのか？
覚え
I
てくれ
want
て
to
ま
see
した
you
か。
grub.
実は俺、
Pick Adachi. Look,
例
I
のドジ
look.
コみやびちゃん
A
に
different part of my brain would pick Seonhee, and it would also pick Zhao. But I think Namba for like plot reasons. When's the
よかっ
wedding?
たな。若い二人に幸あれと願っておくよ。
No.
残念ながらそういう話じゃないんです。
じゃあ、
He said, "What sandwich you got?"
何か話があったってこ
I'm
と
a big peanut butter sandwich guy. Like just
彼
peanut
女か
butter.
らは
I love it.
気になる話があるって誘われたんです。なんでも俺が会社をクビにされた理由に思い当たる節があるって。
ほう。
彼女ね、実はもともとお偉いさんの秘
That's
書
such a nice picture of them. It looks weird. Like the two guys at the front look like they don't want to be there, but the four standing look pretty pog. Salami, tomatoes, and cheese. Solid. Picture wasn't important. This is Namba's memory of the picture. He's doing this to that guy. Because Mike Wazowskiing it. You call it. Oh, have you toasted the bread? I wouldn't call it. I guess you could call it a toasty. But did you toast it all together? Did you like put all the stuff in and then toast it with the stuff all in, or did you make toast and then put the? It's a different kind of. It's complex.
そいつはみやびちゃんが秘書についてたある重役だったんです。ほら、見てくださいよこれ。
Yeah, that's a toasty. I called that STC toasty. Oh, serial sexual harasser. Man fucking loves Frosties and he loves them a bit too much. When he saw the Cheerios had holes, couldn't stop himself. He's Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs.
全くその通りで、その後会社はセクハラ役員を処分しました。でもそれは減俸数ヶ月とか。
Let's go beat him up. Let's go enact physical violence upon this man.
役員の仕返しが始まるんです。
どういうことだ。
間もなくみやびちゃんは秘書の仕事を取り上げられて、例の検品作業に移動を命じられたんです。
I'll toast you, Prof. Look, I'm happy you got a good old Sando.
景気や情勢に合わせた通常の人事異動という風に説明されました。そして俺のいた現場へ回されてきたわけですが、もちろん。
Imagine being such a fucking loser. I don't get that, right?
表面上、役員のセクハラにはもう処分が下ってる。彼女としてもこれ以上は声を上げづらいのか。
ええ。で。
Let's go beat this man up. Enact some physical violence for the sake of justice.
そんである時、俺が彼女に優しくしてもらってるのを目撃したみたいで、その役員、相当嫉妬深いやつらしくて、それだけのことで俺を。
Wait, did Namba just get fired for like a completely unrelated reason along?
会社が俺をクビにした本当に。
Sorry, I know that's like shit, but it's very funny to me that Namba just happened to get fired at the same time for functionally something completely different. Like Ichiban gets fired, and Dachi gets like he can't continue his business because he's clearly been indicted for it, and Namba's just fired because some fucking weirdo is being a creep.
最近またみやびちゃんに付きまとい出したそうです。
随分とやりたい。
Poor Namba, man.
全くその通りで。
それで、お前はこの話を聞いて。
Like, I genuinely think my ideal would be none of the party return in the next game, or they return as guest characters for points. But if you have to bring Sa, like Namba's my number one choice. See how the boss likes it. Let's go fuck him up. Yeah, that's that Kiryu frown.
Yeah, 思い知らせる。殴り込みでもしようってんですか?
What if Namba's on? Well, what if we show up in his Chitose? Revenge! I love how much I hate Huey. He's great. Bro, there's two of us.
まあでも、桐生さんに話したら、少し自分の頭の中が整理できた気がします。
そうか。
I'm wondering if we're going to find out more about Tatara, because like, if it was Chitose, that surprises me because Tatara was a set up entity prior to Ichiban's business, right? They had followers. Surely, I don't know, I'm so curious. I do want VTuber lore, because I don't fully get how that happened. Hey Namba, did you stalk the boss and grope him?
Yo, Namba.
Oh, Kiryu-san.
What's up, my guy?
人の顔を見るなり何が参ったなんだ。
それが
Yeah, you got fired because you worked for a weirdo.
俺の前の職場でみやびちゃんって子に付きまとってるセクハラ役員のこと。
ああ、そいつがどうしたんだ？
He even sits
あの
evilly.
野郎
Hey! That means he's a problem we can solve.
今みやびちゃんから電話で知らされたとこなんです。街で鉢合わせない。
What if I run into him with Zhao? Well, let's get Jungi in on this.
とはいえ
Sexual harass a henchman. The Guna Goon!
みやびちゃんは秘書の仕事を取り上げられた。
I'm gonna call my mates the Guna Goons from now on. But I'm hanging out with the Guna Goons later. So good.
ぶん殴りに行くような鼻息だぜ。
Hello, Luke. How you doing?
けど、桐生さんの顔を
How
見
you
たら
been?
なんかこう行かなきゃ男じゃねえって気がしてきて。
おい、
Gonna go take on the Guna Goons. What a good time.
あ、いや。でも本
The
当にそうなん
Guna
です。
Goon?
奴にはいろいろ確かめたいこともある。もう行かずには収まらね
お前、どのくらい飲んでた？だいぶ酔ってるだろう。
Number, you're fine. Let's go. Yeah!
え。よし。
I have a porn addiction and a posse.
俺についてきてください。
おい、ど
You
う
do
した
good. Excellent. Glad to hear that. We're gonna go beat up the Gooner and his goons. I love the Guna Goons. Minna there. It's a good.
確かこの辺に来てるって
No,
聞
I
いた
want
ん
to
ですけ
read
ど
it.
ね。
Could we? Oh, it's like bright future. It's like let's make a bright future or something.
ほら、桐生さんもセクハラ野郎を
Bro, are you drunk? If I get into this fight, are you gonna have the drunk status?
おいおいおい、もしかして
Oh no, it's harassing employee. My least favorite of the employee subtypes.
やっと見つけたぞ。この豚野郎。
You gotta have. Oh man, they have to have a fight in the next one, which is like translated as Gooner and then just Goon underneath. Like it's just the Gooner and then 5 goons.
立場って何のことだ？もしかして会社の肩書きを言ってんじゃねえだろうな。こっちとらクビになってんだ。てめえにどんな口利こうが俺の勝手だろ。ここは天下の往来だぜ。
おっと、そうだったな。
G-O. Oh, yeah. It could be like Gary, Oliver, Oscar, and Nigel as the names of the goons.
昔の話だし濡れ衣だ。てめえは現在進行形のセクハラ野郎だろうが。
Yeah, you
俺
bastard.
をクビにしたのはお前の差し金だったのか。
Now you're getting beaten up by a
宮城
homeless
ちゃんを
man.
口説こうとして彼女のそばから俺を
Gaming has returned.
おお、そうだよ。なんだ？それが気に食わなくてこんなとこまで押しかけてきたのか？
それだけじゃねえ。みやびちゃんに嫌がらせで秘書の仕事を取り上げた。
Don't mention, because if you mention her, then that will set up retaliatory action, right? You'll be like, oh, you're doing this because of her. See? You don't mention her, you just beat the shit out of the man.
なんだと？
ナンバー、奴はお前に先に手を
Let
出させて
Kiryu act first. Oh, Modan.
そうすればお前を袋にする口実が立つと思ってんだ。お友達はおつむが回るよ。
Do it, Namba. Throw a punch.
でもお前はそうじゃねえだろ、ナンバー。バカはバカらしく、まっすぐ突っかかってこいよ。
Why did we let drunk Namba get this far? It's fine, he's not going to do it, because he's cool.
そうか。やっぱりそういうことだったんだな。
Wait, were you not drunk? Were you acting?
俺が仕事をクビになったのはお前にとって俺が目障りだったからか。
Are we get Namba back his job?
やっぱり一番がネットで炎上したこととは 100% 無関係だった。あいつは無実だ。
Oh.
はあ？何言ってんだ？
よかった。桐生さん。
He just wanted to make sure Ichiban had done nothing wrong so we could tell him.
俺が言ってた通りでしょ。
Oh, he's got a little grin too. He's like so happy.
何言ってんだか
I love Namba. He's a man of action, and he's a man of the Dragon of Dojima stance. I love that that's the default for so many people. It's like, oh yeah, DOD time. Oh, I'm just gonna beat you all up. Get DOD'd, my boys. Bop, bap. I love turn-based video games. Drunken Salarymen. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah. Donk, donk. Bap. I love that move. He's a man of grabbing people's genitals without consent. God damn. A man of action. Right. Man, you guys are like pretty weak. I distributed the shit out of that DOD attack. Distributed of Dojima. You love XCOM 2? God damn you, prop. Put the DOD star in the next XCOM. Pissed pistol. Are you gonna peel me? Worse. You're gonna make me chilly. Combo! Because we're friends now and it's all teamwork based. All teamwork based, baby. That's gaming for you. And now I have the homeless guy's cane, which I guess I stole off of the business. XCOM just turns into a look, XCOM, if you had a thing where it turned into a third-person shooter, I think that would be sick. I think it would be cool if more turn-based games had an idea like that. Like a more classic Final Fantasy turns into a DMC game for a little bit. And then have you guys seen that trailer for that strategy game where you are playing as a guy from the future who goes back in time and has guns and a car, and you can like take control of him in the middle of the fight and just kill people with a gun and run them down in your car? That shit's crazy. I don't remember what it's called. I'm not gonna hit you again. It's not Halo. Oh, I forgot what his name. It's like Kingmaker or something. But the trailer went about recently. It looks crazy. Like it starts and it just looks like a normal medieval strategy game, and then you hear a car and it just runs down a bunch of dudes, and the guy gets out and he's gunning them down, and then it's a third-person shooter. Shit's so good. He's so nice. It's so good. This is what, like, Namba has the same soul as Ichiban to me. It's that desire to be good and be like kind and do right. No, because why would he? Yeah. It's such a good game. Yeah, that's literally that's what that game is. It's Age of Empires, but the cheat car is just a regular unit that you can control individually. Weird looking tear texture aside, because that was like clipping into his cheek. This is great. It couldn't have been anyone but Namba with Kiryu. It had to be Namba. I'm a simp for Namba. If Namba is a simp, I'm a simp too.
Bro,
this whole drinkling, Kiryu was just trying to get like a whiskey out of this. The tear texture on Namba's a bit odd. I love him. He's such a perfect showing to Kiryu of more costumes. He's such a perfect showing of Kiryu of like what Ichiban's influence was on these people. Amber's always helping me out. I'll give him a present. Dude, I'm gonna give you I don't know. I'll give you some roses. Splendid. Made his heart race a little. I want to know what the costume is. I can't check from here, can I? Because if I go jobs... Hang on. Jobs. We'll go check a costume. We'll go check the costumes and then we'll come back. If it's the turtleneck, I'll be pogging off because I really want to put him in the turtleneck. But if it's just an I Heart Ichiban shirt, even better, because I'll stick him in that. I'll wear that. I saw this shirt in a charity shop the other day, and if I can find it again, I might pick it up, because it cracked me up. And I can't... Hey! Lovely. I assume that was it, right? Because Kiryu doesn't have anything new. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, indeed. Be Desperado for a second, but then go back to Chef. I love Zhao's voice actor because he just sounds like he's goofing about the whole time. Like he sounds so chill. Seonhee, you are... I do want Wicked Web. And I would like Essence of Big Ass Bird. I did acquire Turtle. Dude, if I could get Awake again. What if I unlock an outfit for Psycho and it's just Awake again? Clean up Chasm. These are magic. I would like the two magic-based ones. What did I want from this again? You've got Hike. Boost all allies' defense. Damage enemies and boost all allies' defense is pretty good. I might keep Kiryu until he ranks up again, and then I'll switch him. Because he's got what I wanted from him, but he's close. So... I will do that. Let's head back to the bar, but we'll do some fights on the way. Oh man, I love Namba. See, when I say I don't want the characters to come back, it's not because I don't like them, it's because I like the idea of trying new like things, or like giving... Like, Jungi, Han and Zhao coming back is I enjoy, but I do fully get why they were considering not bringing them back. Yeah, more new weirdos, or just like new environments to fit Ichiban in. Again, if they go for the idea of like having guest characters, you could happily have some of them come back. Like you could do a Final Fantasy 2, I think it was, where we had like for a lot of the game we had a set party and then guest characters throughout. And then maybe it could be the reverse where you have like guest characters throughout, and then at the end, maybe you call up some of your buds and they're like, "We'll help you for this last one." I don't hate every character. Look, I'm saving this man from Scornful Man. Hello, fellas. Centauran Whip. I love Knight of the Cask. It's such a good job name. We're just gonna get beat. Yeah, easy money, easy money. That, and then one last time. I don't hate you. I can't hate you. What you may attribute to hate is actually just the love that overflows from within me. Also, Zhao, you've equipped the ladle, and I know why, but I don't want you to have the ladle. I want you to have the electric whisk. Inside my mind, of life, way of life. I heard you feel it, I don't know the lyrics. Oh, new characters in the Recessor chapters, man. I would be really into that. I think the problem is that I want the turn-based stuff to continue. Like, they're showing big improvement, and I want to show them keep improving. I don't know how you justify it without having it start with Ichiban and have him influence everybody around. Or you just stop justifying it, right? Like, I do partly wonder if we are at a point when we don't need to justify the turn-based thing anymore. Where we just accept it as a thing that happens. Yeah, I mean, it's the gamer generation, true. Like, them justifying why Ichiban sees the turn-based stuff is fun. It does get them a little stuck if they want to do more. But a very fun idea that I think would be a lot, and I don't know if they'd be able to do it, would be have each person have a different style of turn-based combat. So then, like, an XCOM style, the Ichiban style, or like different big JRPGs, right? So you've got like a Final Fantasy one where someone's got ATB, Ichiban style, a more classic Dragon Quest style, maybe fights appear in like 8-bit or whatever, and then SMT, give me my press turns, which would be a lot. Each finished boulders you play. You could just play Cyberpunk. I'm going to speak to Seonhee. I want to finish her Drinkling, because I'm curious what's ailing her. What if her final one is just we have to fight her desires for Kiryu? Like, they manifest themselves. You're not allowed to be dancing on here. We have to make you poggerific once more. Get through the evil playthrough, then finish it, Prof. Do it! Yakuza 1, 2, Kenzan 3, 4, Dead Souls 5, Ishin, Kiwami 6. Kiwami 6, I read that as Kiwami 6. Kiwami 6, Kiwami 2, 7, 8. Oh god, I can't read. Yakuza Kiwami 6. They did it finally. Let's beat up the elders then. Kiwami 278. Wait, Kiwami everything.
自分より経験や年が上だったりする部下は取り扱いが難しいな。コミジュルの女王も人知れず苦労してるわけか。
たわいもない話だし、これは私だけの問題だ。桐生さんが気にするような話じゃない。
Pals.
その幹部たちは
No, Kiri, you can't. Then, like, it's her organization, right? So if you came in and like sorted stuff, it would be a problem. It'd look bad. Yeah. Deep inside my mind. We are a team. I will say that. We're nakamas.
いつまで客人扱いする気でいるんだ。
私がこの町の顔役である限りはずっとだよ。あなたが私を仲間と呼んでくれるのはありがたいがね。いや、ありがたいどころではないな。
I picked the right one. She loves it.
なんだって？最後の方がよく聞き取れなかった。
She loves it.
なんでもない。とにかく気持ちだけいただいておくということだ。客人であると同時に、桐生さんは病人でもある。まずは自分のことに専念する。
Let me show it what I learned from my
以前はこの偉人帳で3つの組織が目を光らせていた。コミジュル、半品リューマン、清流会だ。表向きは3組の構想を重ねながら、実は外部勢力が入らないよう守る。
If the moon is so big, why would it fight me? If the moon is real, then why doesn't it like front up when I come at it?
それは私にもどうしようもない。しかし、そこを桐生さんに心
She's
配
a
されるのは。
they're all waifus in this game. They're all. There ain't a single unattractive character in this damn game.
これ以上口出しできないな。
なんだか絡み酒になってしまった。すまない。こんなつもり
I
じゃなか
just
った
need to get her an
んだ。
awake outfit. What if we finish her one and she gets the awake outfit? Show me all of them.
Uh.
I mean, 3 of them are on screen.
私
One
の
of them
立
is
場でこんなこと言ったら僭越でしょうが。
bartender.
私は以前より今の偉人帳の方が好きですよ。コミジュルの方々もだいぶ社交的になりましたしね。
ああ、そうだな。
Greeting people. That's an Ichiban influence, clearly, because he's going around going, "Hey, hi,
コミジュ
aloha."
ルといや、まず表には出ない秘密組織ってイメージだったもんだな。
登場会も近江連合もない
I'm just
の
trying
は
something.
近場に敵対組織はない。つかの間かもしれないが平和を楽しんでいるんだ。
なるほど。
Kiryu doesn't go aloha. He goes aloha in
あ
my
りが
heart.
とうマスター。私も今の偉人帳は嫌いじゃない。
そうそう。以前ここに通ってくれていたコミジュルの方がこんなものを私にくれましてね。
これは
Granny friendship for
うちのメンバーが
Gyomuji
被っている
links.
紙物だ。
Gyomuji. Oh
韓
man,
国の伝
I
統
need
ゲ
to
ー
get
ム
that
で使うのを
pronunciation
コピ
better.
ーしたんだ。どうしても必要な汚れ仕事をやるときは
Ah, it's the
そいつで
funny
顔を隠
masks.
していた。
ええ。
They
ですが
also live in a society.
これの持ち主はもう長いこと仮面をかぶってなかったそうです。その後結婚することになり、この町に根を下ろすべく組織からは円満に足を洗わせてもらったと。この仮面はこれから仇になるということで店に置いていってくれたんです。
So he's gonna be the guy we beat up, right?
確かに大きく様
We're gonna beat up someone going after them. I don't know. We're beating someone
コ
up.
ミジュルは。
いや、だからといって部外者にその仮面を渡すとはな。
She's like, yeah, it's great, but he
少し引き
shouldn't
締
done
めた
that.
方がいい
Shouldn't
の
done
だ
that.
ろうか。
Maybe you ought to loosen up a bit
あなた
yourself.
もたまには気を緩めたらどうだ、ソンヒ。
So
よく怖い顔になってるぜ。
そこが私の良さというものもいる。組織を束ねる時もこわもてでいた方が分かりやすい。半純義などもそう言ってるが、その桐生さんはどう思う？
どうだろうな。
she struggled to say
わかりや
Kiryu
すいってのは
said.
下の
Ah,
者に
she's
しちゃ
so
いい
like,
ことなんじゃ
she's
ないか
such a. We're talking about simps, right? And it's
So-
clearly Seonhee,
Kiryu-san
right?
was
She's the
so
biggest
good.
simp of the party. What if I loosen you up, love? Cool, have one of these.
やはり桐生さんの関係はうまいな。
それは俺もだ。
I just got possessed by the soul of a man named Gary who lives in Brighton. Ugh.
またこんな風に飲めるなんて思わなかった
Didn't like that. Didn't like that at
だから
all.
こそこの一杯一杯がうまく感じる。一緒に飲める友人がいればこそ。
友人？
Sort of evolved into me
私のことを
typing.
そう呼んでくれるのか？
ああ俺の一人相撲でなきゃいいがな。
まさか光栄だね。
Oh, look at this, these two. It's quite fun too, because like Kiryu's one of the few people who can speak on her level. Right, out of everyone here, we've got Nanba, who's a fucking dude, Psycho, who's like the most civilian, and Zhao, who's kind of a leader, but also is sort of like on the other, you know, gave it up or whatever, or he's on the other side. You know, Kiryu's a good fella. It's growing. Our bond, that is. During a point where the lad's watching football and his ghost possessed you.
Yo, Seonhee.
He suddenly started going on about Sonic the Hedgehog for about 5 seconds while I was like, cool,
も
come
ちろ
on,
ん
we
構わ
love.
ないんだが、桐生さん、体調の方は？
大丈夫だ。
I've never
こ
been
れで
better.
も量は制限している。
Never been better. I've also never been worse.
気を使わせちまってんな。
Never been either. Deep inside my
いつ
mind.
も俺たちとつるんでくれているが、組織の方はいいのか？
A good head of an organization doesn't actually do anything. They just have a bunch of people who do everything for them.
私がわざわざ動くような事態はほとんどない。何か必要があれば連絡が来る手はずになっている。だから桐生さんは私に気を使わないで。
Phone ring.
電話鳴ってるぜ。
そうだな。鳴らせておくさ。今はせっかく桐生さんと飲んでいるんだ。
けどな。
見ての通りだ。もし重要な案件ならきっとまたすぐかけ直してくる。
かかってきたぞ。
桐生さんと飲んでいる。
She is so... Oh, I love her. She's great.
そう言ってくれんのはありがてえが。
Kiryu looks tired. This man is like, please, for the love of God, what if the place is about to blow up?
これで静かに飲めるね。さあ、気を取り直して飲もうじゃないか。
Yeah, you don't need to be so
もう
considerate.
俺にそこまで気を使わなくていい。かかってきた電話は
So funny.
俺と一緒の時でも取ってく
Hosted
れ。
by my own petard.
でも、それではあなたに失礼な気がしてな。
Bro, you're like like the head of a big organization.
俺に変に遠慮しなくていい。
My man gets it.
仕方あるまい。
It's gonna be Jungi Han, and he's gonna be like, I lost the Wi-Fi password, and I can't watch my cartoons anymore.
なんだ、重要な要件なんだろうな。ああ、わかったよ。じゃ。
どうした？何の用だったんだ？
Was it important? Because
いいんだ。大したことじゃない。ただちょっとトラブルがあってね。
部下がわざわざ何度も電話してきたのに、ちょっとしたんなのか？
コミジュルの縄張りで。
Oh my god!
いるらしい。
何？
place was gonna blow up.
大丈夫。
Maybe Jungi Han and Bryce exploded the nuke over.
ただ、放火の可能性があるとのことだった。ハンピン・リューマンの男たちが不審に。
Let's go deal with them. Let's go fuck them up.
ハンピン・リューマン？今はコミジュルと一緒に
Komiju.
あんたがまとめているんじゃなかったのか？
ああ、だから詳細を今調べさせている。キルさんは気にしないで大丈夫だ。さ、この話はもういいだろう。
Oh man, like I don't want to stop, but I get that it's better. Don't mind me, I know you want to go. Let's call it a night. Like, so that's the reading the room. Like, oh, you know what? I'm good. I think I've had enough. I'm gonna head off now. So leaves her to go. That's like, no, is that not bigger? And you kind of put her in a bit of an opposition where she has to then say it is. That is a like, oh no, it's cool. And she's like, oh, I mean, he said it's cool. I'm gonna try do the kukoyomi. I'm gonna read the room.
酒はここまでにしよう。
Tech! I teched it! I teched the social situation! Hell yeah!
まだいっぱいも飲んでないだろう。
Oh fuck, you were actually meant to have something to drink first for this though, Kiryu. You can't just do that after not drinking.
リーダーとしての貫禄を見せるところだよ。
本当にそこまであんたに余裕がありゃいいんだがな。
Yeah, you're gonna disappoint Kiryu if you stay.
放火したのは仲間だったはずのハンピン・リューマン。俺に向かって貫禄を見せる必要はない。あんたも
Riz Tech plus
現場が
10.
気がかりなはずだ。
いや、そんなことは別に。
俺はもう今日は十分に酔った。
I'm glad he acknowledges that Namba will give him shit
ナン
for
バ
it.
のやつに叱られる。少しでも顔を見せに行ってやってくれ。俺よりも今は
But nothing's more important than you, Kiryu.
わかった。あなたも一度言い出したら聞かないな。今日はここで失礼するよ。
It is actually incredible that like a fire breaks out, potential infighting within the groups, and she is still like,
願ってもない話だ。
but I just want to see my Kiryu. I just want to hang out with my hunky boy.
大変だな。トップに立つ人間ってのは。
Hello, Cloudy! Thanks for the sub. Happy 5:32 p.m. to you too. It's 5:31 for me, but happy 5:32 p.m. for you.
あんな
A minute in the future.
苦労してたんだろうな。
How you doing? Bond she will now perform combo attacks with allies. Well, I'm speaking to her again. It is happy hour. I hope you're well, Cloudy. We're doing friendship mode, so we're getting through all of the friendship business. Learning about our pals,
この前の
pushing them
ぼや
into
騒ぎは
taking on their
どうなった
responsibilities,
ハンピン・リューマンが
talking about how
コ
attractive
ミジュ
everyone
ル
is.
の縄張りに放火したって話。
ああ、気にかけてくれていたのか。ただ、そ
Wait,
の
what
件につ
happened?
いてはあまり話したくないんだよ。偉人帳の内輪もめだし、私がリーダーとして
Friendship is power, and it's leveling up my team.
キリュウさんは気にしないでくれ。
逆だ。そういう時
Yeah,
は
just
な
chat to me. I'll go beat everyone
一
up.
人
It'll
で
be
抱
fine.
え
It'll
込
be
まない
chill.
方がいいんだ。話してみてくれ。あんたにとって
Exactly.
対等の立場で飲める相手は少ないんだろ。
いや、そうは言ったが、くそ。
FF7 Reboot coming soon. So yesterday, the VOD should be up. We did the demo. Yeah, we streamed the demo yesterday. I highly recommend checking out the VOD. I was pogging off, but the VOD will talk about spoilers for the original FF7. When we stream the game properly next week, when it releases, if it arrives on time, it's going to be a no original FF7 spoiler zone. So what I might do is in the Discord, I might have a separate chat for discussing the game for spoiler talk. But yeah, like the demo, there was big spoiler talk, so if you want to go check that out, we were having a grand old time. It was a good time. What's the best non-anime waifu games? Every anime is a waifu. Every waifu is an anime. Metal Gear. Genshin. Oh, I need to put. I forgot. We haven't done Star Rail this week. I should do that on Saturday or Sunday. I got distracted by Final Fantasy yesterday. I need to keep going Star Rail. Like, I'm enjoying the concept of it. I need to. This game is so big, and I want to have it done before Rebirth, which isn't happening. You got your Sparkle grind done. Wait, the Sparkle. Can you grind out the resources for Sparkle currently? Star Raylan. Nice. I did manage to get Black Swan on my normal save, so I've got my Black Swan, Kafka, the fucking little green gremlin, and then Run May core, which has been pretty good. I'm not going to rush the story prop because I want to chill this. I want to see my friends. And not everyone's happy about the Komiju and the Yuman getting along. But also, I really want to find out what's going on in the story. There's too much in this game. It's too good. I'm going to E6 4 stars from that banner. Rip. Oh, you mean like a game, a waifu style game that isn't an anime aesthetic, like or a game with attractive characters that isn't an anime aesthetic, right? Tingyun, I really should build Tingyun. That man looks evil as hell, which isn't a very nice thing to say, but I've already said it. Hello, PJ. Hope you're well. It's actually a good question. I mean, at Leafedge, like, I'm trying to think, but I can't think of many games that are like this. Like, yeah, I struggle to think of a game that has these kinds of things, but Death Stranding! I'm trying to think of a game that has this kind of, like, social element system that isn't an anime-style game. I get why you didn't want to talk about it now. I am excited about the new Shin Megami announcement. All of the stuff they've talked about, what's going to be in it, looks great. Like, super positive. Don't really have any issues. The fact that it has the base game included, like it's the new campaign and the base game, is big wins. Like, no losing out there. I haven't even finished catching them all in my one. I think I beat him up. I took my fucking slipper off and I can't get it back on, so I'm just... Sorry, I'm just moving that out of the way. Ada Wong, like... I really can't think of any Leafedge. I'm trying to think of a Western game that does this kind of social stuff, and I feel like stupid, but I can't think of one. We're trying to catch them all in this game when we get back to Ichiban.
まさにおじさんの考えだな。
Yeah, Claudius, it's tough. I
いくつ
can't.
かのルートから同じ報告が
It's
来て
not a
いた
very common Western
ソハンチョルは
game design
密
trope,
かに反
right?
逆の同士に声をかけ
That's
た
why Western games are inferior.
いわくソンヒは女にしては上出来だが弱腰すぎる
I don't have all the Sujimon yet. I'm still missing the Kiwami Sujimon, but I need to do the highest level raids, and I don't think I'm going to be doing them at any
そんなヨ
point.
タを吹いて回ってんのか。
And I don't have all the
私がその
base
気になれ
ones.
ば偉人帳の動きは全て筒抜けだ
Secret Maiden.
ソハンチョルはもう現代の情報戦についていけてないだがその一方
Ah,
過去の英雄
Revengeance.
としては人望がある各言う私も
Also, PJ, the name that I've seen suggested for the new SMT re-release, because it's
登場からの
SMT5
全盛期
Vengeance
に
but
人
spelled
を
with
演
Roman
じた
numerals, is SMTW,
敵に回すこと
because
に
it's
なる
double,
とは
there's two Vs, and for some reason we call two Vs W.
高いプライドを捨てきれず、時代から
This is a
取り
silly
残され
language.
た過去の遺物さ。
まったくもういい年
We're
なの
just
に
describing
無茶をする
Kiryu. SMT Dub.
あ
MGSW.
一応言っとくとソハンチョルは
Metal Gear 5
キリュウさんより
Revengeance
もっとだいぶ年上だからな
取ってつけたように言いやがる。そんなことより、あんたはそのソハンチョルをどうするつもりなんだ。
SMT
組織のリーダーとして裏切り者をどう扱う？
こうなるから桐生さんに話したくなかった
Oh, my
んだ
back.
あいにくまだ決めかね
Let's
て
go
い
beat
る
him up. I'll be thinking
たっ
too.
ぷり好きなだ
We'll
け
think
前へ
together.
俺も付き合う。
ありがたいな
MGS.
どうせなら
Sorry.
もっと色気のある悩み相談だ
Something sexier.
裏切り者への処置ってのはちょっと色気が足りないな。
Well, well, well. We're finally getting onto the topic of conversation I was hoping for when I started talking
迷
about
いの
this.
人に話すとすっきりする
ああ、そういうもんらしい。
Hated that.
とはいえあなたには他にやることがあるだろう
We're in the time bubble. Nothing I have matters right now. I can do anything.
私はあなたの手を煩わせたくはないだから
だから
Dagger.
ここからはもっと
Yeah! Right. So, it's odd that Shadow the Hedgehog is meant to be like the superior form of Sonic, when Shadow the Hedgehog has to use Heelys to get about and move faster. Like, I thought they created Shadow the Hedgehog to be the ultimate life form that could defeat Sonic, but he needs assistance to be as fast as Sonic? What's the point? Like, why is he rollerblading? Okay, you ended that conversation very quickly. Sexy anime triplet. I want to woo your woos. I want to woo your woos. I hated that. What's the phone call about that? Was it the correspondent for the D&D?
私もすぐに
Fiverr?
お前たちは
What happened to D&D 1?
相手がソハンチョルでは怪我人が増えるだけだ
We'll just go beat him up. I know how this works.
コミジュルの部下と電話してたんだろ。
He can chaos control with an emerald, that's true.
さて何のことかわからんなあいにく私は今飲み終えたところだ
I'm going to come
失礼
with
する
you.
よ
待てよ、ソンヒ。何か手が足りなさそうな雰囲気だった
Tag me in. Get me in there.
私はコミジュルの女王だいつだって手は足りてるさ
Komiju no Joda. God damn. Lady. Right, where's she going?
鈴木さん
That's me.
珍しく振られてしまったようですね
That was how, like, Kiryu didn't react very quickly there.
取り付く島もありませんでした。ソンヒのやつ、何があったかご存知ですか？
これは告げ口するようで言いづらいんですが
Bro, I'm glad you're telling me, but we, you know what we do as snitches.
一斉に反旗を翻した
I'm putting you in the clams.
え？
ソハンチョルを中心に10人ほどが徒党を組み次々にハンピンリューマンの店を襲撃しているとかソンイシさんからコミジュルの主導権を奪うために手っ取り早くよその組織と抗争を起こす気でしょう
It's gonna suspension bridge, right? You know, the suspension bridge theory, right? It's like if you go across the suspension bridge with someone, you know, you'll get closer because it's like life and death, or it feels like a life and death situation, right? That's why if you want to ask someone out, you go skydiving, you fuck up their parachute, and then you jump and you ask them out while you're falling, just after you tell them that the parachute won't work, because they'll always say yes. We're gonna get in a fight, and it'd be like suspension bridge. We almost die, and then bam, fall in love. I know how this goes.
自分たちの手で事態を解決し、リーダーシップを見せなければ。
Okay, I'll just stand nearby. I'll just like be there.
それでも今は一刻を争うはずです。俺だってそんな話聞いてのんびり飲んじゃいられねえ。
問題はもう一つあります。彼女はあなたの前では普段以上に強くあろうとしているように見えます。どうやら憧れの存在を前にして。
She doesn't want to look frazzled in front of her hero. Well, from the sounds of it, she wouldn't mind looking frazzled if it was. I was gonna say behind her hero, but that implies something that I'm not sure Kiri would be up for, but I would. I need better lighting because the only real light I've got in this room is up there, and it's just darkness in front of me. Talking about the ghost and chaos control. Right, yeah, but then I'm gonna get into my linebacker stance, and she's gonna go, "Oh, it's Kiryu because he's doing this." It's not me, Seonhee. It's just a random American football player in a mask. Also, you're dressed. You didn't even change your outfit, my guy.
それが今じゃ小娘の下で
So obviously him.
奪い取る力こそが裏社会を制する。所詮女のお前には務まらない。
He's never disguised himself in his life.
あいつが総班長か。
ソンヒ、見てみろ。そこの
Remember them in 6 where they all put on masks and then very quickly get found out.